Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Doomed course update for Dead by Daylight, going for the Binding Teeth achievement. This one's going to be done from the killer side. You are going to need the updates killer in the form of the Houndmaster for this, so make sure you grab her from the DLC pack or from the in-game store. To get this achievement, you're going to need to injure 25 survivors who are detained by the dog. So while the dog is in its default chase mode, you're going to hold left trigger to aim where the dog is going to go. If you fire it off, you're going to fire the dog in a straight line, and any survivor who's going to be caught in its path is going to get detained by it. Then in order to get the count for the achievement, you're going to need to injure this survivor while the dog is currently detaining it. Now, it doesn't have to be a hit that downs the survivor. Any hit that does damage is going to count for the achievement, and you're just going to need to do that a total of 25 times. Now, because the dog is going to fire in a straight line, the aim can be a little tricky, especially in a game where the survivors are going to counter very easily just by turning slightly. So try your best to look for opportunities to hit still targets. That being said, if you do miss your initial shot with the dog, you are able to be given a second chance by redirecting your chase. So make sure you quickly take control of the dog and then make sure you fix your aim, and hopefully you can get the detain on the second go around. If you are having trouble trying to find spots where you can get the survivor, I'm going to recommend that you try to bait them in a loop. The dog is going to be a great counter, especially if the survivors are going to be camping the pallet spot. You can either be quick on the draw and fire off the dog before they drop the pallet, or if you can bait them into dropping the pallet, you can actually have the dog vault over it. If the dog happens to catch them, you should have more than enough time to not only break the pallet, but get to the other side and punish accordingly. So make sure you try to practice that the best you can. When it comes to straight chases, your best spots are going to be hallways where the chase path isn't going to deviate too much, so make sure you do take advantage of those whenever they do come up. Just make sure you practice your timing and you should be able to get it down in no time. Thankfully, it is going to be a cumulative achievement that does track over multiple games. So just stick with the grind, and then once you do get your 25 in, the achievement is going to be all yours. There it is. This one is going to be for 40 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.